Hey guys, Tara here. Welcome back to GTA Online. This time for another episode of GTA Online Racing from the same playlist, and the same playlist where I was just a little bit drunk, so if my driving's worse than normal, that is my excuse anyway. And then it is the first heavy braking zone in this corner. I've done that a few times, and I still get it horribly wrong, but I get a little bit twitch. I mean, the energy is rather twitching. I mean, this energy, it really does suit my driving style. And that's probably the reason why I chose it for this race, because I recorded this a while ago, so I can't really remember. Although Jesters and Felters seem to be the dominant species of car, if you can have a species of car, which you can now, because I said it, let's just make it a thing. Through this high-speed chicane, that was from the same, well, it's the same, no, in the last race, the last video, that's a horrible slide, but it worked out really good, what I did initially anyway. After this going here, through this parking lot, I've never really driven through there. Honestly, that is something you don't. Well, the races that I've done might be a really common thing for some other people, but definitely not for me. And the LG is not the best thing in the world in terms of straight line speed. When again, use the Felter, but I'm pretty sure the Felter's faster. I think it's so nervous on the front as well, which isn't giving me any confidence in what I can do with this car. So his next left-hander, missing apex a little bit, but it could be worse, could be better as well. And so, oh, I can definitely take that line to them. But again, this first lap. Oh no, that's not worked at all. But yeah, I was about to say, as with most races I end up showing, it's like a Rockstar created track. For the first lap, I have no idea where the hell I'm going, and that is also true on this track as well. So we'll select him in the fight here with this Jester to finish in not last, which will be an accomplishment in itself, honestly, given my given that I wasn't sober at this moment in time of recording. I am now commentating this like 2 months after I actually recorded this race, but yeah, that's a whole slide as well. But now I know where I'm going, pretty much, and I'm still not in last place, which is also the main thing, because now I'm in last place, I think, although there's still a dot behind me, so I'm still not in last place. And if I can stay out there, given my driving performance recently, that'll be enough. I mean, that'll be like a win. Of course, I'm not going to win this race because you got what's his name, Jojo, in this race, and he is mighty quick when he doesn't choose an Albany or whatever that car's called. So there's 3 different cars here. I'm in the podium fight, which I actually just realised for myself now, because it's too fixated on not being in last place. I'm going to go inside the other Jester, and I've crashed into something. I'm guessing the corner. But, as ever, as I always end up saying in these GTA videos, for no reason whatsoever, my PS4 just decided, you know what, let's cut out that bit of footage. The one bit that's really important, like right now, I mean, that overtake was actually important, but like right now, nothing's happening, besides the slide. Well, like right now, this bit, right, nothing happened there, and that bit could have been cut out. Nothing would have come from that, nothing important happened, but no, you had to cut exactly when I crashed in it. I remember to take that line this time into this really tight corner with the pointless exit thing there. I mean, well, if I managed to find it, then I'm sure other people have as well, from not knowing where they're going, and there's no recovery out of that, honestly, because you can't even see it unless you do the really sweaty move the camera around the corner trick, which okay, that's a horrible line for me. I'm just seeing what worked and what didn't, and that didn't. Yeah, I was saying, I say tried it. I've done it a few times, trying to move the camera around the corners. Unless it's like a 360-degree corner, that's essentially just the tightest thing imaginable, I usually don't bother doing it, because it's just taking things back to the levels of being too sweaty. Although, on to the final lap now. So we're back to only 3-lap races now for this one. I mean, this one's, well, this track's it's about a 2-minute lap or so, pretty much like what the last ones have been, so I don't know why this one's even. I mean, there is only about 5-6 people in this playlist anyway, so I guess that's probably the reason why there's to save time when there's not really too much to fight for. As because, like I said, since Jojo's in this playlist, well, it is in the playlist now anyway, there's literally nothing to fight for. Well, there's a fight for second place, so first of the losers, but if he chooses the right car, then you've got no hope of winning the race, unless something drastic goes wrong for him. So it's been a pretty rather lonely first half of this final lap so far, but at least I've not crashed into anything yet anyway. There's still half a lap to go, so there's still plenty of time yet for me to crash into something, which is, even when I'm not drunk, that's just a standard for me anyway, to find somewhere to crash into for no reason whatsoever. It's not though. It's not been... I probably could have gone faster in places. Now into a horrible corner. I managed to get a good line through there, and I've run an exit, and there we go. Crash into somewhere, and I drop down the place. But is this last? Is there anyone else actually in this race? I don't know. There's still a dot behind me, so I think there's still someone there. So where the finish line is, isn't... Yeah, it's not around there. Jojo, unsurprisingly, wins the race, like I said he would. Now they're coming around into the final few corners now. Getting okay line through that one, but I hear things now into the final corner. Managed to, well, I managed to hit the wall around there as well, but it doesn't matter because you got the finish line right here. And once again, it's not last place, but it could have been better than what it was. Now then, the T20 for the second race now on the video. And there's only 6 people once again, so fifth place minimum is where I need to finish in this one. I'm seeing what the other T20s, the Cyrus's and the Tele, well, one of them, either the custom or the regular one. I mean, it depends on it. I mean, the shafts will be fast and flowing, so I'm pretty sure the custom one would be faster in this situation. I've got now into the first braking zone now. We get a really nice corner, but that was actually a little bit slow, it felt like, but we managed to get better on that upside who just yeeted themselves into the wall. I'm like, oh, I've missed the braking zone completely! But that could have been a lot worse. Then again, it could have also been a lot better as well. So we're now down into last place. Now through here, avoid the hay bale! Oh, that was really lucky there. Why is there a stupid bale right there, though? But, well, since we avoided it, unfortunately, so did everyone else as well. So, still in last place, there's still plenty of time yet to go in this race. And we are now actually catching up, though, to the back of everyone else. And, oh no, this is one of my least favourite parts to race up there. Well, just the Vinewood Hills in general. That's a horrible slide, that's a wall, but could have been a lot worse than what it was. I think, like, back in the day, I did... Oh, someone's flipped out after the Osiris again. But back, like I said, back in the day, I managed to, not crash into the wall like that, but I managed to, I just used to fly through that section. I just never did it completely, but, as the years have gone on, I've got progressively worse at that bit. To the point where, well, I don't think I liked it anyway, but I could at least go through there with commitment, which is something that... I'm not even going to go there, you can probably guess why I was going with a commitment joke. Now here comes that Cyrus, so get blast straight back past me, so... That Cyrus, they've got a good pace. They're also just magnetic to the walls and flipping over and that. So they get back up now into what is, yeah, that's 4th place, so... And if I can stop sliding, that would be grand right now. Yeah, choosing the T20, I forgot what it's called. Oh, they've gone again! What is with that purple Osiris? Do they have brakes on their car? I mean, I guess not, but well, that's me out of last place again. And my fight, honestly, well, I guess maybe this the Tempest. I've got the Tempest on the brain now. Yeah, the Osiris in front of me, maybe. Yeah, oh, that's a bit of airtime, but that's gonna run out one exit, but it could be worse. Now, this looks really rather lonely now. I mean, you can still just about see the Osiris in front of me there over the road. But my fight is going to be with that one behind me to, honestly, just to not finish in last. Now, this bit of the map here. I mean, this is the easiest part of the race, for sure, yeah. Yeah, it's going for all the little boosts that you can find. You know, I'm honestly running out of things to commentate on. Please don't let it be a really long... Oh, good, second lap, good. If there was a 3-lap race, I may just have to shut up that bit. I should probably do that anyway most of the time. But yeah. I honestly ran out of things to say at that point. Now then, if I can just not have a horrible lap, I think I should probably be able to beat that side. We've seen how monstrous their pace was anyway. I get a good line through there, going to hit the wall. I'm also... the thing is, another thing with hitting the rear of the car around and that, I just gotta pray that my rear spoiler doesn't break. Because if it does, I am genuinely screwed. I mean, I don't know why taking that racing line. I mean, I wanted to cut back in before that one, but I mean that works either way. That doesn't work though. That's the hay bale. Why is that hay bale there? Oh good, my spoiler still works. That is lucky. There's no other thing to say about that other than that it's just lucky. Because I mean, yeah, enough impact, or hard enough impact anyway, would definitely destroy it. And this is really well. It was really ragged anyway. But this is pretty dire, quite honestly. And now into my least favourite part of the lap. And oh, that is so slow, but it's what I need to do to not finish in last place. And if I can do that, then that's good enough for me. Okay, now into this next left-hander, we managed to get a nice better line through there, and a nice better line. I mean, does that make sense? If I'm having to think about it, probably not. Either they're coming up through whatever this road's called. I don't really know what's called this part of the map. This central bit here. I mean, I guess it's still part of the Vinewood area, really. But I don't really know specifically like what you call this bit. Although what you can call it is rather lonely because you can't see. Well, if you look at the minimap, you can't see where anyone else is, and that's. Oh no! Land it! Land it! Yes! I don't get any RP. I mean, it's a stunt race. I think. Is it? I didn't look. Are there any stunt race places around? Yeah, there's stunt code in there. Why did I not get my RP for a double flip? I'm owed 50 RP for that. For some style one. I mean, it adds some excitement to what is otherwise a really dull lap for me. I mean, if there was more people in the race, then this would probably be a much more interesting race in general. But the really long tracks, I mean, this is like what, the 6th race in this playlist? Something like that. Obviously, this place wasn't intended to have just like 6 people in it, but that's what it is. So yeah, 6-person race. It really doesn't work on this track. No, we've just got the run now over to the line to do, and I should have said that really slowly, shouldn't I? To actually drag it out, and there's still someone there behind me, so that's all that matters. Because I need to finish the line before they quit, if they quit, that is. So I don't finish in last place. I mean, it'd be last by default, but I genuinely don't finish in last place that often, and the countdown time has started, but I'm definitely going to get there in time. But just going in time though, is the other guy going to get there though? That is the next question. No, they're not. Question answered. They ain't getting there. I mean, they were 10 seconds behind me. Although then again, they didn't go through another checkpoint, so I don't know how long ago that was. Either though, it's not last place, and that is all I'm bothered about, honestly. Not being last. 5th place, I think it was 5th place last time as well, so still. And it's 3k again, so it's okay money, but again, I don't really. The money's not really an issue for me right now. That is a really fat tree. That is a really girthy trunk, that is. But Jojo, unsurprisingly, again wins the race. Like I said, you can't do anything when he's doing, although he was only about a second or so faster on the best lap, and it was the GTB custom, so I was right about that at least. Anyway. So we're up now actually into P3 now with the guy who parked up with his no score. We go now into 3rd place. So it's Adrian that leads from Rambo with ourselves in 3rd. And then Leah's in, Dan's and CK, although that's Jojo, not CK. Anyway, if you enjoyed me crashing into things once again, then leave a like on this video, leave a comment down below, subscribe if you're new, and hit that notification bell. So that's out on any future videos. So remember to give me a follow on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. They'll be linked down below in the description. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you all next time.